Hey, all you avid hunters.
Hey, how you doing? This is Earl
Earl here.
and Ronnie up in the gazebo stand. This is Earl's going to be leaving today. In
Yeah.
fact, about an hour.
Yeah, it's been a different year. It's November 30th, 2021, and hunters this year. I don't know if you felt the same, but we're plagued with a whole bunch of just nonsense. The supply chain, and then we can't get ammunition, and there's stuff not available. New Jersey just passed a law we can't bring any deer back from Pennsylvania. Not that that's going to be an issue.
You can bring the deer back, but not the bones.
Yes, you have to have the deer processed and taxidermist out of state.
Yes.
We can't bring anything back because of the chronic waste. And it's really hard to get ammunition. I mean, I was looking to get certain things, and I just couldn't get them. Out of stock. And, but anyway, I would like to just take 15 seconds and dedicate this show to George Ingram Jr.
Oh.
Yeah, George is a good friend of mine. I've known him for 9 years. I hunted with him up in PA, and George passed away this year. Actually, I was waking George up to go hunting on Monday morning during muzzleloader, and he passed in his sleep. What a great guy. And it was always a good time with George, and always his glass of wine and his funny thoughts.
How old was George now?
George was 81.
Mm-hmm.
And so, anyway, cheers to you, George. Other events of the year?
Now, what county was that? That's not Susquehanna County. What county is that in?
That was up in Montrose, PA.
Yeah, what county is that?
In Montrose, PA.
You don't know the county?
No, I don't know the county. I do. It was Susquehanna County.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they thought, yeah.
And good news. My daughter Amy broke her 5-year curse. She moved to New York 5 years ago, and she just bought her own place last November. She has not harvested a deer in 5 years. She put it together this year, and she harvested her first deer. Nice spike buck, had a good weight to him, and so cheers to you, Amy. Good
Way to
job.
go, Aim. Great.
Unlike her father here, I have a curse I thought would be broken, but not this year. My 8-year curse. This is my 8th year rifle hunting in PA, and I've never gotten a buck in PA with a rifle.
Few toes, but no buck.
Yeah. So if anybody out there sees this, want to invite me up for a sure thing, I can break this curse. I'd be eternally grateful.
Well, you can shoot some penned up deer.
Yeah, not like Dead-Eye Dick here.
Yeah.
Well, he gets them every year, but
Who?
you.
Oh, well, yeah, this year was kind of a bad year. I was sick all year, so.
Yeah, he was sick for a month.
Didn't get out archery that much. That's when I usually like to connect.
Yeah.
And I get out of this cold weather hunting. I mean, right now it's flurrying coming down, and
By the way, we're still actively hunting right now.
yeah,
We just decided to start the show early, and nothing's moving. First day was out of this world. I saw 14 deer back in the louder stand, and don't ask me why I moved up here if I saw 14 deer back there. But 2 bucks, one was traveling through at a high rate of speed that his neighbor Gary shot at, and the other one was a 3-pointer. 2 on one side, 1 on the other. But
not legal. So
yeah.
I did see that little basket buck cross the pipeline here, but it was moving out like a picture.
You do that
leaping.
again for the folks? Like, how do you do that?
Yes, like it was diving, but the grass is high and it was just leaping over that. But
Wow.
yes,
And nothing has moved. We haven't seen the deer for Sunday, Monday, or today is Tuesday. So for 3 days we have not seen a deer, and we've been in 2 locations hunting pretty hard. You know, we out here in the morning before light and coming back by lunch, and then back out again, and nothing's moving.
hmm
What about Jan? Yeah,
Jan got a small doe. When was that? Did that open the day?
opening day. Yeah,
Or was that Sunday?
opening day.
Okay. Yeah, opening day. Jan got a small doe. Back in what we call the tops, right on the other side of my land. And he's out again tonight, or today on the mountain.
Yeah.
Probably where all the deer are. They're not around here.
Well, that's hunting. I mean, you put the time and the effort in, and so we got some plans for next year. There's a couple of trees right there outside that window we're going to take down, so that we can get a really good shot on that pipeline. Ladder stand. We're going to do a couple more shooting trails,
Yep.
and we're already thinking ahead for next year. But I don't know if any of you other hunters out there had the luck. In Jersey, all of October and all of up to the 20th of November, my bow season was, and I was out 4 or 5 times a week. I never got a shot. Hardly saw any deer at all. That blue tongue disease has taken over.
Yeah,
Did you ever hear that?
I haven't heard of it until you told me about
Yeah.
it. But I'm just glad it's not here. Hopefully it's not here. I don't know.
Nope. And so yeah, they estimate it's going to wipe out almost 50% of the herd.
Wow.
And I believe it because I have not seen deer. Talked to a lot of hunters and they haven't seen deer. You know, same shenanigans, just stuff you got to put up with. So what's your thoughts on this year, Lip?
Just, I'm not, my freezer went bad, so I'm not really pressing to get a deer, but I could get one. I could get a freezer quick, but.
Tell them about your can cooker. It was awesome last night.
Potatoes, peppers, onions, and kielbasa, corn on the cob.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was nice.
good stuff.
But tell them about you bringing up the meals. Oh man, that was delicious.
Yeah, it was great. We had a turkey pot pie one night, and then we had, I made a nice rigatoni with deer sausage, and a shout out to Sarah Sausage. We take deer meat, and we take it down to a place called Sarah Sausage in Vineland, and they make fantastic sausage out of our venison.
Vineland, New Jersey.
Vineland, New Jersey, and we, so I made a big onion and black olives and spaghetti gravy, cheese on it, and filled it with about 4 pounds of Sarah sausage, mild and pepper and onion, and that was great.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we do up here, man.
That was delicious.
Yeah. Last night, watched The Voice. Come on, Blake Shelton.
You watched the boy.
Come on, he's my man. I want Blake to, hopefully he'll see this video and maybe invite me to his ranch in Oklahoma for a deer hunt. Come on, Blake. Please.
Out of the 20 or 30 people that are going to see the video,
Yeah, I hope he's one of them. He might. You never know. But, yeah, and then Lipper supplies the Klondike bars and the ice cream sandwiches. So that's what we do. And we've been friends for, my gosh, since 1990, I guess.
Yeah.
At least. Maybe in the 80s, but
You were young.
yeah.
Young
Yeah.
pup then.
And it's nice, that we spend time together every year. Come on up, and he's very generous, and the place is great. And so, we just get together, have some good meals, and hunt together, and enjoy it. Enjoy this outside.
Yep.
It's beautiful out there. It's starting to snow right now.
And you can tell who the talker is, by the way. The former school teacher.
Yeah, who's that?
Who's doing all the talking?
All right, go ahead. I'll be quiet for 10 seconds.
No, I'm not a talker.
I'll be quiet for 10 seconds. You go ahead.
But yeah, the weather's perfect for deer hunting when the snow's coming down a little bit. We can maybe you can swing the camera around and
Yeah, swing that camera.
let's take a look at some of it.
We don't need a film engineer up here. We can do this. They're off today anyway, our film crew.
That's some of the
This is our view.
yeah. The deer usually come out of that thicket to the left of those rocks over there. And I have some food plot seed planted out there, and I have a game cam set up, and they come out and visit it often. Except during our season here, or while we're here.
Yeah, while we're here, they don't come and visit.
So,
Shoot down the pipeline there. Show them where the brown that grass is, and
yeah,
here's the view on the other side.
that's down the pipeline down there.
It's awesome stuff, man. This is
But,
this is what wakes you up in the morning. This is what it is, you know.
Yes.
It's just beautiful. You gotta believe in God when you see stuff like this.
Awesome. Yeah, that's where the buck was that I saw crossing the pipeline after I ran by Pauly up in the ladder stand. It come down here. He's like a couple hundred yards away, and come running right down across this pipeline.
Like I said, the film crew was off today, so we were doing this ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, well, through all the challenges this year and all the, get the paperwork done, licenses, permits, put in for the permits and sight your guns in and gas up the vehicles and get out and hunt.
Yeah, I had to spend a lot of gas getting here.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. And our new addition, the Kawasaki Mule,
Oh yeah, that's nice.
side by side, yeah.
I gotta get me one.
You
That's
will.
all there is to it.
You will.
Yeah.
But we got that all hooked up. We have a winch on it and a basket in the back to haul the deer. We have every piece of equipment now.
Yeah, I brought us luck this year.
Yeah. We got, haven't had to use it to haul the deer out, but we got it if we need it.
Yes.
And that thing is awesome. So
Yes.
we're just, if any of you deer are out there, come on out.
Yeah.
We got the rifles. We got everything sighted in. We got something to haul you out on, something to hang you up with.
We'll put you in a warm place.
Yeah, all we need is you. So come on, Buck. It's been great coming up.
Yes.
I appreciate the hospitality. And
Picking up.
yeah, wind's starting to kick up. And what do you think? What's your, any other thoughts on this year? Another year going by? What are you doing to the camera?
It's drifting down by itself.
Oh, now the folks are going to have a close-up of you.
No. You can do this because you edit it.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to be continuous.
So what are your thoughts this year hunting?
This
How'd you
year?
do archery?
Huh?
How'd you do archery?
I was sick. I already said that. I'm sick.
You're sick. You are sick.
The whole last week of archery season I missed because I was I was off work and I was sick and been in bed sleeping.
Yeah.
I was just tired, more tired than anything else.
But you never give up. So
Yeah,
it's like, being at home. Every day I would go out and just stare. But you know what? Being out in the woods and having the right and privilege to hunt and having that license on your back, makes it all worthwhile. That's what makes us tick.
right.
Makes us go. All right, now you're fixing to go. Oh, you got to get in. I don't know why the camera crew took off today.
Yeah,
I knew it was my last day here and we were going to film. I just thought we didn't get a chance to go over and visit Jan. I just thought about that. I should have went over. But he's hunting and everything. He's out.
Yeah, well, we talked to him on
Do a little text
the
message.
messages.
I don't do that, but well, I think I appreciate your hospitality again this year. We're going to try to do a Flintlock deal.
Yeah, either that. Yeah, I'll probably use a crossbow.
I got my Flintlock worked on a little bit last year, if you remember. No, we didn't talk about last year's Flintlock because we already did the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last year I got a Flintlock doe right back in. He's picking up the binoculars.
No, I'm just looking at something. It's
Is it a
great.
deer? Let me know and I'll tell the folks we'll be right back. Nothing, huh?
No.
All right. Well, last year I got a Flintlock doe, and crazy thing about Flintlock is, you all know, it just may go off, may not, may be accurate, and you do the best you can with it. And this big doe too came in 20 yards, and I was fortunate to. The gun was off, but I, did my lead and did drop back and lift up and all that other baloney, and I did get her. And since took the gun to Winters gunsmithing, and he shimmed up my front. So I'm going to get it back to the range and get it sighted in for this year's Flintlock. So sometime after Christmas or January, I'll be back up.
Yeah, season starts at January 26th.
It's up to January 26th, is it?
Always day after Christmas,
Nice.
and ends about mid-January sometime. I don't know the date.
Okay. All right.
Anytime you can come up 1, 2, 3 weekends if you want, or anytime.
Yeah, cool. All right, Lipper. Well, what do you think?
No, we're just going to keep it rolling.
Are we?
What are we going to do? I'll cut out this what we're doing right this second.
No, you got to leave some of it in.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they
But,
like. We got to have it at least 10 minutes. Yeah.
No, 10 minutes is
Let's
too
see.
long.
No, it's not. No, the last one we have on there is 26.
It is?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can roll this whole thing. Now I know
I'm
how
not going to
to.
roll the whole thing.
Listen, why not? All right, you know what? Before you edit it, send it, put it on YouTube, edit it, and unedit it, and then edit it. Put both on. Because now I know how to use YouTube. I got Netflix and all that stuff last year, and so now I know how to do it. I can sit in my living room on the big screen and watch all this. I'd love to see it.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I don't know if we covered just about everything we got to. Man, oh man.
Except a deer coming in.
Yeah, I want a deer in here, but let me see here. I know. I still got the old flip phone, folks. It's 8:15, so at 8:30, I'm heading out. I got to get home and get changed and do laundry and put away the hunting gear, then pack up, and Thursday I'm leaving to go to Amy's in New York.
Yeah.
So today's Tuesday, so Thursday morning I'll be on my way up there we're going to hunt up there on her place.
That's good. I hope
Yep.
you can get one.
Do some wiring in her barn for her, and we're going to.
Gotta get some meat to Sarah sausage.
Yeah. Yep. It's a great place. And the other hunting camp too, I forgot, you gotta leave this in. The other hunting camp in PA where I was, has officially disbanded. The guys were excellent. It was just so nice. All the guys were in their 80s, and it was just a great time. It was an honor to meet these people and to get to know them. There's Richie, Lenny, George, who passed, Donnie, he went to another camp. Just all the guys, John, and we had a good time up there, and cocktails and food, and just laughed all the time, played poker, and it just gets to that point where it's the end, you know, and so that was the end,
Mm-hmm.
and but that's a good thing too, because now I get to spend more time here.
Yeah, I never did get up there and meet these fellas, but
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half from here.
mm-hmm.
29, 11 up to 29, all the way up to 6 and over. But it was a great time. And I still didn't get a buck, so got some nice does up there.
Well, I would hope that the first buck you get would be here,
I hope so too.
in Pennsylvania. He's got plenty of bucks, but not here.
Yeah, never with a rifle, never in PA. So if a buck does walk in, and you see me go like this and knock him over in his chair to get to the window, if you hear a big thud, you know what happened. Oh, Lord. So I have two choices, so it's either going to be you here, or Blake's going to call me up and take me to Oklahoma. But
Well, still one.
I think I'm going to have to count on you, Liv.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, good Lord. Nothing happening. But that's okay, because it's nice to sit up here with your buddy.
Yeah.
We talk about old times.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have,
Oh.
some stuff we could put on camera, some we can't.
Vince and Rusty Ranch days.
Yeah. Man, I miss that guy. Awesome. We came up here quite a bit and would horseback ride. We just had the trailer.
Yeah, I didn't live up here then.
Right.
I just had the land.
Little land and trailer, and we would camp with our horses here and ride out, and with Jan, and rode horses 8, 10 hours, 6 hours, whatever the rides were.
Yeah, across the other side of the mountain.
Yeah. Well, I got to give special thanks to Lipper here. He maintains this place and cuts a path out to my stand and puts stands up, and he reseeds the food plot every year and cuts the grass and keeps up on that for the natural food for the deer. And all your game cam scoutings.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
Yeah, I get emails and pics throughout the year, and here's this buck and that buck, and it just keeps you charged
Yes.
the whole time, and can't wait to get my PA license, and it's all
I
good
stuck
stuff.
him right in with them, and then he hasn't got a buck yet.
Yeah, that's all right. It's it's hunting. I enjoy this. It's great. And
So this will be the year's not over yet, but this will be the first year in about 4 that I didn't get a buck, I think.
year's not over yet. Now you got all this week and next week.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got to go to work tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep. Gotta make the donuts. You got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think this Sunday's not a non-hunting day. But yeah. Oof. And then you got muzzle loader. Is there another muzzle? No, there's no muzzle loader.
Well, it's Flintlock.
Flintlock. So after rifle, it's just flintlock.
Right.
Okay.
And archery.
Archery.
So I could use the crossbow. Same season as Flintlock.
Boy, it's really snowing out there today. Yeah. Well, Lip, I'm going to wrap it up. Pack up. You're tired. You're not sleeping, were you? We're
No.
doing a show. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
No.
No, nobody. He ain't shouting out to nobody. So if you're anybody, he's not shouting out to you. I did mine.
Love y'all.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta say hi to my grandson Lucas, because he always watches. I tell him, when we put the show on there. Yo, Luke, pop here.
Wait a minute. How about your brother too? Because he asked about, he wants more of Earl.
Yeah. My brother, Russ Nardi, who we call Ass, and my kids call him Uncle Ass. He he went on, saw some of the videos, and asked for more Earl. So shout out to Rusty, and all my kids. Christian's working hard, doing great with the business, and really doing well. And Sean is avid duck hunter, fisherman. We crab together. We always have a great time when you're with Sean. And Amy, with her place up in New York, 10 acres, and God bless them. They're all healthy, and I'm proud of all of them.
Yep.
And yeah. So that be it. I just saw that grass move there, and I thought it was a deer. My heart started pounding, and it's not. It's just the wind moving the grass.
We'll see one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get the game cams and take them home while you're packing.
Okay.
See if I could, game cam cards. We'll see. So we're done?
Yeah. And just one more
What do we
thing.
have to, what do we have to pack up?
Nothing. We'll just take all our equipment with us. But one more thing, and this is great, because Lip's going to get all the cams, all the pics. Now he knows there's the problem with this place and hunting is he's got great stands all over the place, so you never know where to go.
Yeah.
So what he does is he's got the cams at each place, game cams, and then he's going to email me when I was up here. There's probably a really nice buck out there, and when I was up there, then something happened out here.
And I can't, they're date stamped, of course, on the trail cams, so I can't fool him that way unless I can maybe fudge the times. Maybe
You'll
I can
figure
put a
it
big
out.
buck under your stand when we're up here right now this time.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. So you don't know where to go, and so should I go in the stand? Should I go here? Oh my gosh.
Well, the deer, I'm telling you, they listen to us and follow us and say, well, they're in that stand, we'll be over the other stand.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, Lip, I'm going to pack up. Rifle season is over. Amy finally lifted her curse. And,
She was first.
yeah.
You're next.
Well, it's not over yet. We got Flintlock.
Right. And still with a flintlock, you can get either doe or buck.
Yep.
As long as you can get a buck yet.
Now, so. All right, buddy, give me a fist bump.
All right.
2021 season. All right.
So that's
it. We're
that's
done.
firearm season. That's
Oh,
it.
one quick thing. Can I take one of them sandwiches on the ride with me? Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. And this cannot be edited. I got to tell you, I'm going to start. This year, we're starting with the Dummy Award.
We are?
Yes. And
Okay.
this year's Dummy Award goes to Lipper.
Of course. Well,
The Dummy Award. So I got to tell you real fast, and this cannot be edited. So Lip comes in and he says, "Oh, I'm going to have a cup of tea." So he fills up the automatic, hot water maker thing he's got on his thing, and he makes himself a cup of tea, and he pushes the start button, and he goes into the other room to do some stuff.
I was putting sugar in
He's
the.
putting sugar in it. So anyway, he pushes the start button and leaves. So I'm in the kitchen with the rigatoni deal going on, getting dinner out. And about 5 minutes go by, and Lip comes in, and I turn around and look, and what's all the water on the floor, Lip? What's all this water doing on the
Find
floor?
out. I look up, do we have any leaks?
We thought the radiator, he's got
Maybe
the hot water
dishwasher was leaking.
leaking, something was leaking. We're looking all around. Hence the Dummy Award. Tell them what you did.
When I push the start button, to heat up the water and it goes in, I put sugar in a tea bag in and get the cup, and I forget what I had to do. I had to run away, and then I came back and forgot to put the cup under it. Well, it was only water, thank goodness.
Yeah,
It wasn't like
Yeah,
coffee.
we had 16 ounces of water on the floor, and we couldn't figure out where it came from. And finally, he figured it out, so he gets the dummy award. But on a positive note,
Cleaned the floor a little
got
bit.
the floor cleaned. Awesome.
Yeah.
Give another fist
So
pump.
thanks.
All right.
Thanks for letting, all those thousands of people know.
I know. Okay, turn that off. We're gonna go. I'm gonna unload my rifle. Time to
You
get on the
don't
trail to
unload
get
your
home.
rifle until you get back. Leave it loaded until you get home.
Okay.
Because if you unload it, I'll be loaded and I'll be the only one able to shoot the buck that we see.
That's right. Yeah, there's a whole thing out here between your property and the next property, a whole hollow that goes down
Sure.
that they move in and out of. So we'll hunt that on the way back.
Okay.
Folks,
All right.
see you next year.
See ya.